And yes, as we read the budget and implement new measures, all of it is geared towards improving the lives of all Trinidadians and Tobagonians. When there was much more, many years ago, you had the subsidies afforded to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And now, even in a time when there is less, we still try to maintain that level of assistance to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. There's much to be proud of and to be happy about as we expand once again the GATE program to allow young people to take advantage of free education. We've built a country on free education. No matter what takes place in the world economically, we in the government of Trinidad and Tobago have held our commitment as it relates to ensuring that these youngsters go to school and have access to free quality education from kindergarten or early childhood center levels all the way up to university. And there are so many other grants and so many opportunities provided for us. And there are difficult decisions that we have to take, that we must take, not only for ourselves, but the little children who are coming up among us. You hear the cries of everybody who wants everything right now. What are we prepared to do? What kind of sacrifices are we prepared to make? What kind of investment are we prepared to make now so that the little children who are coming up among us would have something to look forward to? And this is something we really have to take into consideration. Everybody wants everything for nothing. Everybody wants everything, but willing to give up nothing. You want a good life now. We all want a good life now. But what kind of investment are we making for the younger ones? What kind of preparations are we making for the younger ones? There are people among us right now who don't have a proper savings for themselves. Far less have a proper savings for their children to go to university. We as a government have to take that into consideration and make the necessary changes and do the necessary things that we have to do now to allow a better future for the children who are coming up. We sit here healthy and strong, looking good, well fed, because somebody else had to sacrifice then so that we can have now. So then why is it so hard for us now to sacrifice for the young children who are coming up? I like to always say I came from a family of 8 children. We're all 1 year apart. So I'm 40, the brother before me is 41, the one under me is 39. And that is how my parents did it. But in the end, at the end of the day, they had to make it work. Same mother and father, at the end of the day, they had to make it work. And there are people who make a cry saying, poor people shouldn't have plenty children. I don't believe in that. My parents say, make the children, train them well, and send them out into the world to be good citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, and let them make more children, and do the same thing, and continue making that investment. I remember watching my mother breastfeed, and even in the way she raised us, when you got to the age of 12 years old, you're not getting any clim in your tea. You drink your bush tea just like that, because the milk is for the younger children. I gave you milk from age 0 to 12. When you go off to secondary school, the milk is for the younger children. We have to make that sacrifice so that they can have.